What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! Hey, man. If you was not on Twitter or on social media on Friday, you missed out, bro. Because this man, Ronald, got hacked, bro. He got hacked on his own birthday. Bro, now you got to tell me right now, bro, that has to be some type of karma he did, whether if it was this year or years ago, for that to happen on his birthday. All right? Now, throughout this hack, and that actually happened when I was on stream, I already explained it. You can look at my past broadcasts on Flight 23 White on Twitch. That's my stream stuff. But anyway, long story short, the DMs of me and Ronald actually got leaked. And it was nothing that I didn't expose already. There was like a couple of extra messages that wasn't out when he responded. And all it was is clarifying that he was talking about, oh, bro, why did you put on Twitter that my response to the logo, but at the same time, you asked me to DM you or talk to you about getting a logo on the stream you stream on called Caffeine. So that's what made me ask the question, And then he followed up with saying, oh, he introduced me to rapper Fabulous. And if you guys don't know who Fabulous is, what I'm saying? He's from Brooklyn, New York. What I'm saying? He's my top 5 rapper of all time, if you guys didn't know. And, what he did, Ronnie did introduce me to New York. And if Ronnie wasn't there, I wouldn't have, been introduced to Fab. What I'm saying? Took a little flick. What I'm saying? Boom, boom, Okay, cool. But it's just like, I feel like that was one of those things that you shouldn't hold somebody, like, your whole life accountable for type stuff. What I'm saying? And he says some extra stuff like, oh, I can't give you your logo or whatever because, blah, blah, blah. The devs are fired up about you on stream. Then I backed up myself saying, it's, obviously for entertainment. What right-minded person is just going to be like, yo, fuck Ronald and fuck Michael Wayne. Like, what I'm saying? Like a real honest person. It's just people, I don't need to explain anymore. But anyway, man. Uvu Fan was basically able to cover the entire situation and timeline of the entire Ronald getting hacked. So if you guys missed it out, especially if y'all was out partying, I understand it was Friday when it happened, so
now,
check it out.
I've been making a fair amount of videos on Ronnie2K, but this right here, this is going to blow you guys away for the people who have no idea about it. The moment we've all been waiting for as a community. Ronnie2K has finally been exposed, and it was really bad. I just want to get this out of the way at the start of the video. I know that Ronnie2K was hacked, so I'm aware that this isn't actually him tweeting.
Right.
I just want to let you guys know, because some people might assume that I'm thinking that it's Ronnie actually tweeting. It obviously isn't, and he did get hacked. But nonetheless, some of these tweets were pretty funny. I'm going to show a couple screenshots from Twitter on your screen right now. I couldn't help but just laugh when I saw this. I knew that 2K
nah, for real. This is the first one I see, bro. I was crying at this. I thought he was I seen these first 2 tweets before you seen the other tweets after that, and you was like, okay, this dude's probably hacked. But like this one, bro, if I feel like I still feel on some conspiracy shit. This was actually in his draft somewhere, and he meant to tweet this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not anything after these 2 tweets, but especially this first one is just way too funny, bro.
Never really thought this was going to happen. They literally hacked into all of Ronnie2K's socials, including his Instagram, which is where we get into some interesting stuff. This just shows me that, once again, Ronnie2K is so disliked that there are people out there actually trying to get into his accounts, and they obviously succeeded.
It's
But
crazy.
look at this stuff on Instagram. This is where this video is going to get very interesting. Let's start with Ronnie2K just straight up shooting his shot with the IG girls. Now, you guys are probably wondering,
bro, hold on. We gotta see the actual DMs, man.
With the fact of him being exposed, it's just the way he kind of talks and the way he sort of uses his 2K clout to try to pull girls in.
To get some funds, I was just about to say that. I was waiting for the screenshot to show up.
Shouldn't really say, but
using that 2K clout to catch some buns.
But Ronnie seems to be pretty persistent, tagging it in his stories, which I thought was pretty funny. Nonetheless, my man.
Hey man, look, Ronald, man, if you would have hooked your boy up with a logo, dog, I could have gave you clear advice on how to pull women, bro. This is not it, Chief. This is not it. I don't even know how old he was turning. He looks like he's about 37 on a good day. You know what I'm saying? You're way too old looking, Ronald, to not be having the perfect game with these women, especially you clouded up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap, and I'm gonna give him some credit. He has some swag too. you know, but you gotta come correct, man, especially with these IG models, because a lot of them just be wanting, like, you know, certain standards and, you know, low patience. So
trying to shoot a shot, so I guess respects to that. These next set of screenshots are what I personally found extremely funny. There were about 4 or 5 with this person, but I'm only going to show you the 2 that I thought were the most interesting. Ronnie is carrying on a conversation with a girl and talks about quote-unquote IG hoes. I don't know why, but when I read this conversation, I actually physically cringed. I don't know. I didn't know that. Ronnie using the term IG hoes. It seemed to fit. Ronnie then continues on with the conversation by saying, just get ready to party your face off this weekend. Whatever that means. I feel like Ronnie is a 16-year-old in a mid-30-year-old's body trying to live that typical Los Angeles lifestyle. It's actually pretty funny. This next one is easily the funniest when it comes to Ronnie2K's interactions with girls via DMs. Ronnie is chatting up a girl and requests an outfit for their first meeting. And this outfit is pretty extreme. I can't show it in this video, unfortunately, but it's a request for her to basically wear nothing. Like, if you saw the photo, you would understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's pretty graphic. But anyways, this girl wasn't really feeling the vibes and simply responds with, I'll definitely be in sweats most likely. Oh, that's a hard shutdown there, Ronnie2K. But it's okay, you can go ahead and let all these IG girls know that you lie to your consumers and make a lot of money. Plenty of fish left in the sea there, Ronald. Now, these next are probably going to be what triggers you the most. I know for me personally, this is what really rubbed.
Hold on. How do I do that? I got you. This mobile standstill shit. Yeah, y'all can read that. I'm not doing all that, man. Too much.
These are all screenshots between him and Drake.
Oh, it was Drake. Because I can't look at the profile. I can't see the
whole thing. Drake simply requests a personal update to be made for him, and he gets exactly what he wants. I don't know exactly what it was that was requested, but Ronnie even added in the little, I also jacked up your rating. Now, the reason me and everyone else who saw this so much is that the fact that how fast Ronnie was able to act on this. But when it comes to communicating with the 2K community,
wow, Ronald,
who pay for
look, no, I can read this perfectly. It's clear, bro. On the fucking third to the right side, right here, where the mouse is pointing. Look what Drake requested, man. I need waves, bro. You still haven't put better waves in the game yet, but.
He says absolutely nothing. They are completely silent when it comes to problems in the game or just communicating with the people. He doesn't address the issues or the bugs within the game. They don't even release patch notes, but when it comes to a celebrity request,
Drake's gamer tag is splashing Brad 24. What kind of gamer tag is that?
He gets it done at the snap of his fingers.
Splash and brag.
Tells me that a lot of the issues that are in the game can be addressed if they actually care. In this right here, just
so if I make it off balance all white, I'm gonna say splash and brag.
2K does not give a single care about NBA 2K20, and it's just plain evident now. Not like it wasn't before, but seeing this really had me and a lot of other people feeling some type of way. We are like the least of their worries, and we are the ones who paid for the game and the reason why all of them even have jobs, especially Ronnie2K. This is extremely insulting and extremely triggering to people who generally just want to see NBA 2K20 be a good game. This just showed us that Ronnie2K is the exact person we all thought he was, using his 2K clout to try and get girls, and just being a terrible representation of 2K20's image or 2K's image in general. I feel like this guy is involved in something every single week now. And the crazy thing is he's untouchable, and it's clear at this point. I truthfully don't think Ronnie2K will ever be let go, and I sincerely mean that. Now, with that being said, that is going to bring this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed.
I'm surprised you didn't show a lot more screenshots, yo. There was a lot more that was exposed, man. But hey, man, do you think Ronnie deserves this at the end of the day, man? In my opinion, man, I think it was taken too far to hack his IG and all that stuff. That's just way too extra and immature and leak out DMs, bro. Especially lucky. Imagine if Ronald had game too, and they sent them pictures. Like, bro, like that's like, that would have been wild, bro. That would have been really wild. And you know, that makes a lot of people start thinking now. You know, that makes more people want to start deleting past DMs and everything. You know, because not even like you don't even gotta worry about the person that has the DMs if they're gonna leak out. You gotta worry if they get hacked at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge lesson learned, you know. But at the end of the day, man, hey, you live and learn.